So in this particular presentation, I am going to describe how you can make use of our Camarilla Android application. So this is a free application we have developed, and I will also explain the entire Camarilla method, how this Camarilla method works for the trend forecast. And also I will explain that what kind of improvements we have brought into this Camarilla calculations in our paid application tool. So in our paid application tool also we have a Camarilla automated tool. So we have improvised. How we have improvised, that also I am going to explain. So you can either use the free edition or you can go with the paid edition. And I will request all of you to go through this video till the end so that you can able to understand this concept very well. So for initiating the trade, there is a very good process is here in the Camarilla before going into the calculation parts of Camarilla. So what are the inputs we require? We require for the Camarilla open, high, low and closing price. So these four inputs we require. And we can utilize it for intraday trend forecast. Also, you can utilize it for the end of day trend forecast. So here what happens, Camarilla method calculates a set of resistances and supports. And those set of resistances and supports are known as all resistances starting from H1 to H6, and all supports will be from L1 to L6. However, this L5 and L6 and H5 or H6 are the extended editions added by some of the researchers. The original method having H1 to H4 and L1 to L4. So now moving to the trade terminologies. So we have two different places to enter the trade as per the Camarilla. One is the trend reversal points. Second, a major trend breakout point. So here, as per the Camarilla equation, the H3 or the third resistance is known as a trend reversal for your uptrend, and L3, the third downtrend support, is known as your trend reversal point. So that suggests that you must sell at resistance 3, keep resistance 4 as your stop loss, and targets will be the second resistance and first resistance. It is just contrary to the trend. So whatever the prevailing trend is there, that is going to reverse from here. So you are against the trend, you are entering the trade. And same way, L3 is known as your support. And here it says that you must buy at L3, the third support level you should buy, keep the fourth support level as your stop loss, and the second support and first support will be acting as your targets. So this is the trade if you are going against the trend. So this is one way of trading. Second way of trading is you can buy or go with the trend in the direction of the trend. So it's saying that in H4 level, the fourth resistance above, you should buy, keep the second resistance as your stop loss, and aim for the extended resistances, that fifth and sixth resistance as your target. So this is saying that it is a major trend breakout is happened. If price move above the fourth resistance, one major trend breakout has happened. Same way, if you sell below L4, so which is a major support breakout, if it happens, you should sell here, keep the second support as your stop loss, and fifth and sixth support as your targets. So here, if I am just going to utilize it for the intraday trade, I am just using the 1 hour candle. So I am just going to the NSE site, and here I have just loaded the index Nifty, and I have just got the 1 hour candle, my first candle, second candle and third candle also. So 9:15 to 10:15, 10:15 to 11:15, 11 to 12:15, 12 to 1:15 also I will get one more candle. So here I am just going with the first candle. So first candle, once I focus on, it is giving me the open as 11,336. So High was 11,355. All 5 paisa, 10 paisa, I am just negating it. And low was 11,290 and closing was 11,338. So I'll just request all of you to take a note of this. So 11,336 was the open, 11,355 was the high, and 11,290 was the low, and 11,338 was the closing. So this is for the first hour, 9:15 to 10:15 time. This is the thing happened, 9:15 to 10:15 period. 10:15 period, this has happened. 1 hour candle we are utilizing for intraday trade. And I'm going to use my Android app, which is the free Android app. I have just opened up, and these icons you can able to see here. So I'm just opening this Android app, and it is taking me to inside my app. So here I'm just entering here 11,336, and I am using the high of that candle 11,355, and I am using the low of that candle 11,290, and I am using the closing 11,338. So this is what I have got it from here, 290 low, and I'm just going for this index Nifty 50, and this is what I am calculating. So this is what I am calculating. So now I am going for this, and I will be calculating these values. So once I calculate these values, I am getting the all 6 resistances and 6 supports. So my trend will be, so here I should sell and keep a stop loss of 74 here. This will be my stop loss, and targets will be 349 or 343. So this will be my targets. Or if I want to buy it, so I will be buying at 320 level here. I should keep a stop loss here 302. So as per the Camarilla principle, and this will be my last target. So target 2 will be here. Or this is against the trend. If I am going against the trend, or else I can buy it about 11,374 and keep a stop loss of 350 here S2, and aim for 403 and 437.76. Same way, if I want to sell, I can sell at 11,302, keep a stop loss of 11,326, and this will be my targets 11,272 and 238. So this is the calculations you have got. So let me see what happened in the chart. The next hour candle, if I am taking, so next hour candle if I am taking, it has given a high of 11,379.8. The 10:15 to 11:50 candle 11,379.8. It has gone to a low of 11,326, and it has closed at 11,378. So this is what the second hour candle it has given. Second hour candle it has given. So I am just going to my calculations again to revalidate how far these calculations come true. So if you can see, we have ended the first candle at 11,338. So first candle we have ended at 11,338. So this is the data we have utilized for the calculation. Post this, we are seeing that 11,379.8, this is the high it has given, and also it has given a low of 11,329 low, and it has also given a closing of 11,378. So this is the closing and high. If you can say that high has formed and closed near to that, and this is the point it has come. So if I just compare these values, 338 I have closed. So if I just compare these values with my calculations, 379.8 I had the reversal. So here Here 374 was my major uptrend breakout point. So just 3 to 4 point above I had a reversal. So 78 I am now, and you can see the compare with the 329 low. So it is well coming to the level of 11,326. So here the question comes, as a trader, what I could have done here. So here the closing as well as the closing and high. So this is the high and this is the closing. So this suggests that high has formed just recently towards the 11:30 time. Towards the, because this is 9:15 to, so 10:15 to 11:15. 10:15 to 11:15 candle, we are just testing how far our calculation come to. So this high has occurred towards the end of this candle, because we are sitting at 11,378 level. So this low has come. This low has come just after our calculation, or the low has come first. Low of 11,329 has triggered first, then the high has triggered, and currently we are here. So if I just compare here, so as per this method, it could have told that I should buy at 11,320. I came very near to the L2, so L2 or L1. From here my reversals have started, and this has taken me to the near to the H4 level. So buying would have been suggested here. So buying would have been suggested here if the price could come to 11,320. This has not happened. 29 it has happened. So 20 level it has not come. So here I can say, as per this method, you have not got any trade entry as per Camarilla. So this is the process, and if it gives you an entry, you must buy at 320, keep a stop loss of 302 against the trend, and all your targets till 32, and then go for the 43, 49, 55, and must come out of the trade at 11,356 level. So this is what you could have done, but the price has reversed from 11,329. It has not touched the 320 level. So this candle has not given us the opportunity to enter the trend. And this same Camarilla principle we have improvised to a great extent. That I will talk to you later. And now go back to this formula, what it is doing actually. So it is calculating one pivot, high, low and closing, whatever you are entering, divided by 3. It is calculating a range, high minus low, as a range. And this range is being utilized for the calculation of all your resistances and all your supports till the fourth, L4, L3, L1. So first what it is doing, it is telling the closing price, taking this range, and it is multiplying with the half of the range it is taking, and it is adding to the close, getting the fourth resistance. Same way, it is also half of the range it is taking and subtracting from the close to get the fourth support. So then it is taking 1/4 of this range, 1/6 of the range, 1/12 of the range, and calculating the subsequent resistances and supports. So I'll just draw your attention to this high minus low. This is being utilized everywhere. So this is the price range. Then the extended resistance H5, high slash low, or high divided by low, multiplied with the closing, and the H6 also utilize this formula of H5 added with 1.168 times of H5 minus H4. So L5 and L6 also extended things also being calculated from the high H5 and H6, or the fifth resistance and sixth resistance is calculating your fifth and the sixth support levels. So this is what we have the calculations of Camarilla is. But the main key point here is high minus low price range is being utilized. So how we have made a changes here in Smart Finance, what changes we have brought into this system, that is very important here. So What we did here, instead of taking high or low difference, we have taken the price range based on the real-time volatility. Real-time volatility. So that makes our calculations entirely different. And we have utilized a 3-cycle mechanism. So no need to calculate again and again if there is a intraday spike happens. So if you just go to our calculations here, so what happens here? I am just Nifty, I am loading the data. I am just calculating, calculations happen with the Camarilla, other methods also being given. I am going to the Camarilla. So this says that this is the calculations we have done completely here. So it has gone till H4 11,369, and here too also L2, L1, L3, L4, everything comes. And here too we have gone to the second cycle. So second cycle, once you enter, you have 2 price points. Either you can sell it here 11,398, keeping a stop loss of 11,427. Currently you are at 11,370. None of the cycle, enter the trade. So it is telling that is none of the cycle, wait for the clear trend. So once it enters to the second cycle, which is 11,378, 79 above, though this cycle has started here. So you can say first cycle is ended. Second cycle, if you are selling this at 11,398, your stop loss will be 427 and your targets will be 389, 379, 369. So like this way, the opposite order you can come. So this is, and third cycle also you have given here. So the calculations is, or the resistances are being calculated from 11,321 to 484. Supports are being calculated 302 to 11,139. And this is using the real-time volatility to estimate. So this makes your Camarilla more powerful for intraday trades. So this is the difference between the paid tool and the free tool. And this paid tool costs you 8,500 plus tax, 8,500 tax. So it is not only having the Camarilla, it has all other features. So 10,620 including tax, this particular tool has. And this also gives you one summary tab. So you have volatility, Fibonacci, 1 standard deviation, Gann angle volatility, pivot. So if you go to the summary tab, it is telling that how many suggestions are coming in favor of buy, how many are neutral, and how many are sell. So based on that also you can take a call on this. So more about this product, if you are interested, you just visit our website smartfinancing.com. So smartfinancing.com, you can just visit. So here our product link, and in product link you will find out this fourth product, and these two also available in the Android edition. So here you can get that particular tool also you can able to purchase. And the free tool what I have shown you, if you want to download that tool, please visit the download link, and here you will find out our free Android apps. If you click here, you will get the Camarilla calculator here, Camarilla intraday positional trend analysis calculator. You click here and download this particular tool. And follow this video to utilize this particular tool. And same way also I can say this tool uses the static method of calculations. However, the paid tool is eliminating this high and low and feeding this data with the price range expected as per the volatility. This is the difference, or else the tool and method of calculations are same. Do share this tool with your friends. If you like this video, give a like here, and keep utilizing this tool and give your feedback if any. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.